Happy Saturday. We are doing another impromptu live. See who pops on here. Sent out a couple little messages there. See if anyone's able to join us. We'll give it a few minutes here. Got a good cocktail lined up. Should be all right. Been one of those days. Kind of tired. This will probably be a fairly... Hey, Demo! Thanks for popping on. How are you doing this evening? What'd you think of Randall's premiere live? I thought it was pretty cool. I need to start doing that. I think that was pretty awesome with the interactive chat and everything. That was pretty cool. I saw you scoping out his bike too. It's a nice one. I'm not really a motorcycle guy. I know you are. Hello, Grace. Welcome. Thanks for popping in, y'all. This is gonna be a good night. I can already tell. Again, rolling with the impromptu live. It's kind of the way I go. Just flying by the seat of my pants. This was going to be outside. However, there's a skunk somewhere out there. It's close. So I brought the dogs in. I'm like, not tonight. I'm not in the mood. And it's hard to tell. Like it's hard to tell exactly where they are because the smell is so strong, you know? And I was like, no, y'all dogs can come inside, hang out with me. Yeah, I'm telling you, Grace, my poor dog Harry, while I was out in Colorado, got sprayed bad, and so I had a pal dog sitting for me, and he called me on the day that we were starting our journey back and said, hey, he called me at like 3 a.m. He's like, dude, the dogs are going crazy. I let them outside. Hey, from Austria. Welcome. Thanks for popping in. Oh, yeah, so we're getting ready to do a cocktail hour here. I'm going to go ahead and show a couple of y'all just because we got someone from Austria here. This is going to be not too far from you. This is actually a product of Germany. We're going to do a little cocktail hour tonight with this double Bock, Weissen double Bock. I have not had this before. It looked very good. So we're gonna give this a pour here in just a few moments. Anyhow, yeah, so back to the damn skunks. Liam, hello. Thanks for popping in. Yo, you've had it, huh? Yeah, thumbs up. I support that. That means I'm getting into something good. So I have this place called Specs. Pretty awesome beer place. Welcome, Darla. Thanks for popping in. And I don't know. This just kind of jumped out at me. I went to it. In Texas, Specs is a thing. It's beer, wine, and spirits. That's their thing. Pilgrim, thanks for hopping in. But different locations offer. Yeah, if you're under 21, this is kind of an adult channel here. Yeah, can't buy you a MetaQuest. Hello, Ruby. Appreciate it, Pilgrim. Thanks for putting that out there. Got quite a few folks in here. We're gonna go ahead and crack this open. So this one, Gold Award 2023. It's a Weissen double Bock, comes in at 8.2%. Product of Germany. TMT, good evening, sir. Welcome. We're getting in. Oh my gosh, that smells amazing. We're getting in on this right here. Just cracked it open. I'm gonna give this a pour. A little bit of a double bock here. Let's see. I'm liking that already. Look at that. So, while watching, a couple of y'all hopped on. Hey, Ganja, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. While on Randall's live, Randall's Little Adventure, he did a premiere with his, with our camping video, but it was his perspective there. He did a premiere. We were talking, and the wife was watching it with me, and we were there. He is. I was just talking about you. So I'm unofficially labeling, like if I'm doing a live like this, and it's literally just cracking a beer, like the cocktail hour or whatever. It's we're calling this Foam and Friends. Foam and Friends. Trademark, right? No, I think that's pretty clever. She just kind of came up with it just like that. I was like, nah, I'm rolling. I'm stealing that. We're going after that. So this is a double bock. Comes in an 8.2. Product of Germany. Found this at Specs. I want to say it was about $7 for the bottle there. Foam and Friends. I'm telling you, I thought that was pretty clever. So, that being said, cheers. My best to y'all. I just want to thank everyone on here for popping in, having a cocktail, supporting the channel. It's been awesome. Had some growth here lately, so it's kick-ass. Cheers, everyone. Let's get in on this. That's pretty good. Martin, from the balcony. Good to see you. Primus, this is pretty good. Have you had this one? I like it. It's I don't know why I was expecting it to be a little bit heavier. It actually is very drinkable, very smooth, not very heavy at all. Has that kind of that bread crust smell to it, but like good bread. Does that make sense? Not garbage bread, good bread. Oh yeah, it's tasty. So I know Grace was on there. I know Demo was on there. We were over at Randall's Little Adventures. He did a premiere live, and it was awesome. It was awesome. So I mean, it was extra awesome because I got to go camping with my buddy Randall. So I mean, does it get any better than that? But the premiere was great. 10 more of them. So that's good. That was good, right? So normally we'd be sitting outside, and lag. Anyone else getting lag? Or Demo, were you getting lag on Randall's or mine now? Anyhow, we're inside tonight because there was a skunk close by, and I'm just not dealing. I'm not dealing with that tonight. I mean, we'll deal with it if we have to. But I brought the dogs inside, and I'm not going to do any more 5x5. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Grace. 5x5. Prime. So I'm in Texas. United States, Texas, Gulf Coast, Texas, clear and loud. Oh, I'm an idiot, Grace. I swear this is the first one I've had. I swear. I'm tired. I've been up since 4 a.m. today. Yeah, and I'm not. Like I said, like as soon as I walked outside and smelled it, I was like, I'm I'm about ready to go get the 22, and just I'm not. No, I not dealing with it. It's been around here. It's like every weekend. It's like he's like a frat boy coming by every weekend, spraying his ass or whatever. Yeah, the first of many. I do have a second one. I have a second beer that I think will pair well with this. It'll be pretty awesome. So sorry, I'm getting messages on my phone and my watch. Anytime someone says, "Hey, don't panic," it's probably panic. That's instead of how about this? Instead of contacting me, how about you call your direct line manager? That annoys me a little bit. Oh, okay. New York, Missouri, Illinois. Okay. Yeah, I used to live in Missouri briefly. Lived there for a year, but grew up just north of there in Iowa. So familiar with. I've been to all three of those states. You know, the only state I haven't been to. I don't know if I've told anybody this on this chat. The only state is Arizona. I haven't been to Arizona yet. I know it's kind of weird. Oh, grabbing a beer. Join us. IPA punk beer from England. I like IPAs. It took me a while to get to kind of, roll with them, but I do like them. In fact, I've been drinking a lot of those lately. Oh, I appreciate that, Randall. So first of all, if you haven't checked it out, Randall and I did a ACR Live has been shared in case some weirdos show up. Yeah, there's already one weirdo on here. That's good. Randall and I did a property patrol out of his place. It was a lot of fun. It was warm, typical Texas. There's two seasons here. There's summer, and then there's not summer, and it was summer. But we had a good time. Please check out that video. And then, so spoiler alert. All right. So Randall did his premiere for the camping trip just about an hour or two ago, and it was awesome. I was out there. We had a great time. So I'll be dropping my perspective of that same video here probably some point next week. I still have some editing to do. So yeah, it was a good. This has been a good week. Some IPAs are hit and miss. I agree. There's some that are way better than others. Hello, Emily. Welcome. Thanks for popping in. Got Grace out there dropping everyone's channels because she's a rock star. No, I'm right there with you, Pilgrim. Not messing with the skunks. And I was saying, before, I was like, if I see it, I'm going to shoot it. Well, hell, when you shoot them, they die and they still spray. So I don't know. There's not really much of a win there. So as far as what do I do as far as this channel's kind of all over the board. It's really a hot mess, to be perfectly honest with you. A little bit of camping, a little bit of preparedness, some firearms, definitely some cocktails, foam with friends here. I don't know. A little bit of everything with my kayaking, canoeing. It's a little bit of everything. Got quite a few videos. I think I have like 200 some odd videos up there. So that might be something that you're interested in. If not, you can always laugh at me because I'm kind of a fool. So there's always that. Scream LeBron at the top of your wounds for a donation. Huh. Interesting. I don't know if I'm going to do that. If I start screaming, the dogs will get all worked up and think something's going on, and then, yeah, we'll pass on that. Okay, lungs, gotcha. Okay. Typo, I get it. It happens. Yeah, like Randall says, I'm not that desperate. I don't need to do that, but I appreciate the offer. That's cool. Karaoke in 2 hours or 2 beers, right? Never know. That I'm just saying there may have been a time that and you're getting a lot of random people tonight. Got chance to great. Yeah, maybe it might. Hey, if you're into the content, I encourage you to like, share, subscribe, check stuff out. Yeah, I'm not gonna bark. Hell, I've got a barkless dog. To be honest with you, I have a Basenji. Well, they say they're barkless dogs. Trust me, he can bark. Oh, I appreciate that, Rye. Cheers. Enjoy that IPA. I appreciate that, Emily. Thank you. Thank you. Check out some of the content. We got a lot of other folks in here. A lot of other good content creators. Grit and Grace, Randall's Little Adventures, Tactical Muffin Top was in here. I'm not sure if he rolled out. Might be sitting there. Pilgrim. Yeah, hell, I got to play catch up to old Twin Arrows Survival 2.0. Check out his channel. He just hit over 500 subs this morning, live. It was outstanding. Much deserved. Tip of the hat to Twin over there. He has an awesome channel. He gets on those lives and talks with everyone, and it's actually a good time. It's a good way to start the morning. Yeah. I tried to message him. I'm not sure if he's able to hop on. I know it's late for you East Coast folks. Later, 9 o'clock. Or I'm sorry, 10 o'clock. Creeping up on 10 o'clock. I'm creeping up on 9 o'clock here, Central Time. And I've got a sneeze building. Anyone else having hell with the pollen right now? I mowed this morning, and it is... Yeah. And Martin's right, everyone. Martin from the balcony, if he approves, well, then hell, you're probably good. Yeah, I do have pets. I have 2 dogs. I've got a Basenji. They're African hunting dogs. He's up here hanging out with me. And then I have a Belgian Malinois, who's crazy. I love her to death. I can say that because she's not up here to hear me and jump on me. Check out some other lives. In fact, there's one with a picture of Stell sitting on my shoulders and doing her acrobatic stuff. She's like the most fit person in the house. But yeah, got pets. I've had cats at one point in time. Hell, I used to have a hamster when I was a kid. Named him Splinter because he was like a escape artist. Yeah, the pollen's bad. Can you read cards? Not sure what you mean. Like the little voice cards? No one's paying to hear this voice. I'll tell you that right now. It's too nasally. No, I'm not gonna bug Harry to come over here. Don't really want to turn the camera around. If you've subbed, you'll eventually see them on my channel. They're out and about. They're prominent on my channel. They're my buddies. So I will say yes, Pilgrim. I did talk about my 31 and 31. For those of you participating in that, the 31 miles and 31 days for the month of March. I mow my yard with push mower. It's not even self-propelled. In fact, it's electric. I have a Ryobi 40-volt push mower, and I don't know if anyone else out here has one. I've thought about doing a video on it because I've got a big ass yard. Tarot cards is the devil. But so that's weird, Grace. It won't let. I don't know why it's doing that. Cause like I noticed, I can't comment on Twin Arrow Survival shorts either. I think it's a YouTube thing. Appreciate the scripture there, Matthew. There's always one in there. Probably just banned you from commenting. Huh. Okay. That's I don't know why would they do that. That's interesting, Shooter. I'm just curious. What? No, it's because like I'm subbed to their channel. I'm actually a moderator on their channel, and people are having the same thing, same issues with mine sometimes. 4 hours of mowing flushed down the top. Yeah, but no, I do it with the push mower, and then today I wore it was the 511 chest pack, and then I wore one of my patrol packs while I did it. It took me a couple hours, about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Got 3 miles in, going back and forth in circles. I appreciate y'all hopping in here, joining me for a cocktail. I don't think we're gonna go too late. Like I said, I've been up since 4. I just you know what, Shooter, that might be it because I've got an update pending. I'm an iPhone person. I wonder if that might have something to do with it. Thanks for the tip. I might give that a shot. This beer is delicious. Randall, I'm not sure if you got a chance to see that, buddy. Another Specs find right there. This is very good. This is very good. Good beer. I'm enjoying it. Very, very easy going. Pilgrim, you're up early too. So I went to bed like, I wouldn't say early last night, maybe like 10 or 11. And then 4 a.m. Just boom, 4 a.m. up. Like I tried to lay in bed for a while and then just, I was just up. And then, after Twins Live, I was just rolling. I, got my workouts in, did my rowing and did the mowing and cleaned up, ran out to the store, picked up. So one of the best things about Texas is Mexican food, and there's a taco truck by me. I've lived up here about 5 years, and I came from an area like south of here. It's kind of that, man, just they have the best Mexican food down there. So since I've moved to where I live now, I haven't found as many good places, but this damn taco truck is killing it. And so I grabbed some burritos for the whole family, and man, they are good. And I was starving because I hadn't eaten since early, like I think like 2 o'clock the day before. We do get the real deal down here. I'm telling you, this taco truck kills it. They kill it. And so my fat ass ate that entire burrito. And then like I went from 100 to 0 after having that burrito. Watched a movie with the kids on Netflix, that Craven. I think it's Marvel superhero movie. It's pretty good for free, And then just, I don't know, just kind of been piddling around. Watched Randall's Little Adventure, watch his premiere. I enjoy hard shell tacos as well. I enjoy both. Hell, there isn't too much Mexican food that I don't care for. to be honest with you. So Texas barbecue is pretty damn good too, and I'm not knocking the other areas, maybe a little, because you got. So let's rattle them off. You got Kansas City barbecue, all right. You've got North Carolina barbecue. You got Texas barbecue. Isn't it like Tennessee? Don't they do something? Maybe. But Texas barbecue, it is just the jam. I don't know if anybody can do brisket better than Texas. I have not been to Cadillac Jack's yet in Baytown. I need to go. You confirm they're still there? I'm a bad American, Randall. List of places. You can. So here's the thing about barbecue, because when you're talking like restaurants and stuff like that, it's all it's all good. But like when like people making their own barbecue, that's different. Changed my life. Is that good, huh? I'll need to pop over to Baytown. It's not too far away. So I don't really keep up with basketball too much. I don't necessarily. I don't dislike him, but I don't really. I just don't dislike him. If that makes any sense. I have no issues with the guy. Hell, I don't even really know much about him. I know who he is. Like if I saw a picture of him, I know who he is. But now I don't really watch a whole lot of organized or professional sports for that matter. So up there in Massachusetts, you got lobster. Yeah. Sadly, I'm not a fan of lobster. Yeah, he knows seafood. You probably get do you get what is it, blue crab up there? Yeah, he's Pilgrim's up there. It's still cold up there. I'm over here wearing t-shirt and shorts. And old Pilgrim's having to dress like an Eskimo still. Communist mess. All right, well, slow down a little bit there, Martin. That's my youngest brother played basketball in college. I do enjoy basketball, but not necessarily my thing. Hey, Anthony, welcome. Thanks for popping in. Good evening. Fall spring. That's great, Grace. I like that. Lobster crabs. Need the Pilgrim, you haven't been to some of the ports I've been to. I'm a sailor, remember? Knowledge Channel, welcome. Thanks for popping in. We're partaking in foam and friends. A little bit of foam from the beer we're enjoying this evening. Drinking a little German double bock. Yeah. Yeah, I believe it, Pilgrim. It's been a minute since I've been out of the service too. That's why that patrol video took a toll on me. Like I said, the whole constantly squatting down and moving with all the gear and stuff on, like it's totally different, like because I do squats and stuff like that with kettlebells at the house, but staying in those positions and getting up and going, it's a different balance thing. Wait, finding my dogs. Oh, but you found him, Anthony, right? Always a good time at ACR. I'd like to think so. Try to have a damn good time. So do they have motorcycle guy? We got a couple motorcycle guys in here. We got Randall's Little Adventures. He's done a couple motorcycle camps, which are awesome. And then Demo Man is also a motorcycle guy. Sadly, I am not. I just look like I am. So they ran back to you, Anthony? You got the dogs corralled back up back at the house there? I used to like dirt bikes. There's a time I enjoyed riding a dirt bike and kind of going mudding, but never really been a motorcycle guy. I don't know. I nothing against them, just never been hasn't been my bag, baby. I'm glad you got them back to the house, Anthony. There's nothing worse than not knowing where your pets are. So yeah, in answer to that question, Ryan, apparently Anthony let the dogs out. Everyone's been wondering since the 90s. Oh, Pilgrim used to ride. Okay. Nice. Nice. Oh yes. It's like a time machine over here. A little The Spy Who Shagged Me. Oh yeah, Martin's another motorcycle guy. Yeah, see, Anthony answered the question. We're all trying to figure out who let the dogs out, and it was Anthony this whole time. Got to Google that, Anthony. Got to GTS. Google that shit. Who let the dogs out? Go find that. Go find that song. Was that late 90s maybe? Classic movie. Oh my God. Let's see. I can't. Austin Powers. It took me a minute. Yeah, Austin Powers is great. Okay, yeah. So yeah, just so you know, Knowledge Channel, little bit older crowd in here, or seasoned, as we like to say. You know. I'm telling you, Anthony. Once you Google that, all these jokes, they'll make a whole lot of sense. Oh, Pilgrim, you were a crotch rocket guy, huh? They're cool. Yeah, I rode one one time, and I turned it back around. I was afraid I was gonna wreck. Yeah. That's classic ride. That's good. Oh, Pilgrim. Yeah, you're absolutely right. And it's the other drivers that you could be the safest motorcyclist on the planet, and it's the other drivers. So yeah, you got to be there. I try to do less dumb shit because I'm a dad. Exactly. So a funny story, Grace. Well, not really funny. Well, it is funny because it didn't happen to me, and the guy still lived. Had a crotch rocket. Later, Martin, take care. We're probably not going to be up. I'll do an hour, and then I'm going to shut it down. Thanks for popping in, Martin. Always appreciate the support. You catch you later. I think Twin's going to try to do a live in the morning. So I think 6 or 7 Eastern time. But so speaking of, the Grace talking about the deer. So I was in high school. I was like a senior, and this guy, he was in college. We worked at this hardware store, and he ended up driving on some country ass road in Iowa, and deer are thick as thieves out there, and they're not like Texas deer. Midwest deer are a whole new breed. Like, they're like cows. I'm not even bullshitting you. I've seen deer up there. It's like, shit, that thing's a monster. Looking like a damn Wendigo and shit. So he ends up putting his bike down, right, to try to avoid hitting his deer, and the damn foot peg ended up stabbing him in his ass. And so he's, at the hospital on one of those was stuck on his stomach for a long time, and then stuck on a damn donut. Little things. Keep one cheek up higher than the other. I'm not a doctor. Damn it, I'm not a doctor, Jim. But yeah, I mean, full recovery, but who wants to get sodomized by a motorcycle? So, sorry, like I said, an adult channel here. But yeah, no, that's just between the wildlife or armadillos, $1 million Right. Right. I was hoping someone would get that. Grace, way to go. Wrecked them, damn near get them. That's fantastic. That's the line of the night. Good luck topping that, gents. Grace with the win. I don't want to get something to. That so. So speaking of that, like let's continue down this wrong path. When I was in the Coast Guard, right? Hazing was a thing. Hazing is a way of it's like terms of endearment, and it's a good way to figure out who are your allies and a squirrel. Yeah, you got me, Grace. You send people off to do stupid shit, and so we had this guy. He was very what I like to call unworldly. Called his mom. This poor guy. No, my dog. So no, they don't. Well, Stella, when we first got out the gate and explored, and took me a minute to go catch up with her. But they really don't. Like they're good about staying around our place. So we had this guy's very unworldly, and so we're underway. We were up in Alaska, as a matter. We're in the Bering Sea, just getting our ass kicked up there, and they send this poor fellow out, youngster, 18, and he goes. They send him. So he was on like a not quarter deck, but he was up at the bridge of the ship, right? They sent him down to combat control or radar, whatever you want to call it. They have this poor guy looking. He goes in and asks the combat of the watch there. The bridge sent me down. I'm trying to find the sodomizer. And the poor people in ops say, no. Someone just said the sodomizer got moved to engineering. You got to go down to the engineering room to go get it. So he goes to engineering. So he's walking all around the ship asking for a sodomizer. And we're bad people. Yeah, and Pilgrim coming in with us. Subscribe as Andrew and crew send people to go look for the sodomizer. Please like and subscribe. Hang out with this guy that torments people. It's pretty funny. Again, another tale at sea, right? Kind of like the Ether Bunny. Someone's gonna laugh at that one. Hit the like button. That's. Oh, goodness. I'll tell you, this one's a good beer. I will get this again. I need to get this one and share it with Randall. With Randall's Little Adventures. This is such a good one here. Tales from the Sea with ACR. No, so there's sadly, Grace, well, or thankfully, is probably more like it. There's hopefully everyone knows what ether is, but if you got a visit from the Ether Bunny, it's a chemical that one could possibly put on a piece of cotton clothing and maybe put over someone's face and render them unconscious, and sadly someone may wake up with a condom hanging out of their ass. That's all I'm saying. Not saying that happened. I'm just saying that was the joke or the threat. So, I'll tell you, Anthony, the subs, they come and go. Trust me. They come and go. Yep, keep trying to add content. So this next beer, this is from Real Ale out of Blanco, Texas. Devil's Backbone. Hey, we've been talking about sodomizing and everything else, right? Might as well, let the devil in our midst. Ding fries are done. Oh, another good one, Grace. What's always fun with their bottle caps is they have a little town on the inside of them there. This one's San Antonio. One time, I actually found my town that I live in now. It was super awesome. This one is very good. This one is Belgian style triple. 8.1, so right around the same content. And it was funny because I was thinking about these two. When I grabbed the double bock, and I know, being a beer guy, that obviously a Belgian style triple and a double bock are very different. You can even tell by the color there. But something about the flavor profile of the double bock actually reminded me of this one. Strange, right? Something about it. Yeah, 8.1. The other one was 8.2. Rye, if you hang out on this channel long enough, you'll see I've got some beers that'll they'll get you. I think I have one in my fridge right now that's over 17% alcohol by volume. Got some 16s, some 15s, some 12s. Yeah, I got some strong ones. Randall knows. Randall's hung out with me and had some of those beers. Hey, beer's not for everybody. But I appreciate your interest, Grace. It's good stuff. Life's too short to drink crap beer, so drink what you like. And that's not a dig at anyone that drinks anything different. I just drink what you like. Just don't, I also encourage you to explore. So, Randall is having a cold snack. It's 8.0. Sometimes I wish you could. I wish the comments or the chat could do pictures. That one's a good one. I brought that one for Randall when I went up there. It's actually a Montana beer, which is why I got it. It was interesting. You'll see. Let me know what you think. It's a tasty one. So I thought about doing flights, getting a couple different beers and pouring flights, and maybe getting trying to connect with Randall or somebody close by and do a tasting. Might be kind of fun. Definitely some good banter, and who doesn't enjoy seeing Andrew look like a fool, Oh, this is a good one. It's kind of a staple around here too. I really enjoy Real Ale. They have a lot of good beers. Yes, Randall, I thought the same thing. It doesn't drink like an 8.0. It drinks very smooth. It's a very refreshing beer, honestly. That's the problem. Like you could drink a 6-pack of those and be in the dirt because they're tall boys too. That's the problem. In the name of researching. Grace, that's exactly it. I'm doing this for science. You see this face? It's a serious face. I can't even say that seriously. I can't even say it seriously. Research is key. Randall and I did some research this weekend. Drink like, what city town am I in the next day? That's exactly it. I have to leave. Oh, gave it up for no. Hey, rural man life. I get it. Hey, but hey, Easter's right around the corner. So, hey, good for you. Everyone's got to do their own personal choice there. But thanks for popping in. I do appreciate it. And y'all take care. I'm serious. Good. So just so y'all know, when I do these cocktail hours or these cocktail lives, it really is more about just togetherness. I get that some people don't drink or choose not to drink alcohol. You can do coffee, you can do tea, you can do a soda, whatever your thing is. So don't want to give anyone the wrong impression there. I don't want anyone to feel like I'm pressuring anyone to drink. It's just something I enjoy. So it'd be funny. Drunk dialing. Hey, I appreciate that, Roll Man. Thank you so much. And it's true. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. It's it's about togetherness. The cocktail hour, the concept was actually sparked from my grandparents. My grandfather was a colonel in the army during World War II, and so talk about a hardcore dude right there. Um, but from the age I can remember, at his house, 5 o'clock was cocktail hour, and he made martinis, and I'm talking martinis with shit vodka and vermouth, and they were extra dirty with the olives and the olive juice. But every night, like clockwork, and it's just kind of my little tip of the hat to my grandparents, thinking about them, thinking about some good times spent as a kid, and then growing up and drinking with them when I was in the service too. So yeah, so that's what it's about. Just enough about that. I'm not trying to depress anybody. Raya, she said she left me. So we've been told, but only by you. That's good. Uh, uh, Distilled water would be worth its weight in gold. Hey, yeah. I got to play catch up in the chat here. I've missed some stuff on my little Tales of Woe. Careful, Grace. Everyone's going to start emailing you. It's on my page. Don't tell people that. They'll be blowing you up. Just kidding. Just kidding. You're awesome. But yeah, you do. You sometimes you get some weirdos. I had one that early on my channel. That's a new word for me, Pilgrim. I like that. No, this guy was like wanting to talk, and then he didn't have a cell phone and wanted to talk from a landline, and was pretty sure the government and the aliens and had gotten a hold of his stuff, and I was like, kept asking if I was a Fed. It's kind of an odd. I'm serious. Like, I can't make this shit up. It was kind of an odd conversation. I had this, and then it was a very long conversation. One of those where you spend 17 minutes trying to say, "Well, I'll talk to you later." A southern goodbye, as some would say. That's good, right? I like that. Pilgrim, I'm gonna screenshot that because I'm gonna send you an email too, so you can. I'll share my number with you, man. Feel free to give me a call anytime. So, I'm not sure who all's in this chat. I'll just say my email on here. It's pretty simple. It's ACR Protect at gmail.com. Anybody wants to connect, shoot me an email. Hopefully it doesn't go to spam. Put something. Excuse me. I can't choke on the live. Oh my God! Could you imagine getting banned for dying on your live? No, seriously. For those that didn't catch it, again, I'll say it again. ACRprotect@gmail.com. So, hit me up. Put something in the subject line. Like this is Pilgrim, or something like that. You'd be surprised how slick these bots are with putting shit in their subject line, trying to get you to open their spam, their junk, putting something like, "What the hell?" And then you open that, and then it's like, now it's gonna share all my porn that I've been looking at. That was funny. That was pretty funny. Oh God, just I mean, not to sound terrible, like maybe that's what gets me monetized, and my kids get to live happily ever after. But like, how'd you make your money? Jackson and King. Well, my dad died on a live, and it just threw him over the top. Hey, Lawfully. Hey, thanks for popping in. You know what? So that's interesting you mentioned that, because like I got a couple people that said they can't comment on my lives from their phone. But so just to confirm, because Grace was telling me that you can comment via your computer, but if you try to do it from your phone, it doesn't work. I just want to make sure I'm clear. I'm not passing bad information. I'm not trying to do that. You know what else I think we should do here? I mean, I've got the glass. Okay, so Anthony, you're able to comment on my lives, or I'm sorry, my on my shorts on your phone. That's all right, Lawfully. I can't. I hate doing this crap on my computer. I'm an Apple guy. I've got an iPhone, and it just no. This really isn't my lucky glass. This is just kind of my whiskey glass. So Rye is new here, but he's already become family. I brought the special whiskey out here. This is one I found. Lead Slinger's Fighting Spirit rye whiskey. You can kind of see that cannon in the back, the come and take it cannon. Veteran owned. For those of you that don't know, big supporter of veterans, all of them. You know, I'm not saying that because I am one. Just there's a lot of people that had it way worse off than I did. So, you know, I just have funny stories. So, man, I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for a cool bottle, but I found this on an end cap at Specs. And, you know, just you got that kind of, I'd almost say like Korean War, maybe World War II era soldier. Looks like they're wearing like the ODU uniform. It's and it's veteran owned company. So how much is that bottle? No, so I'll gladly tell you. I think I got it for $28. $28. And when I'm not, I by no means have money. I you know, not rich, not made of money. I do drink expensive beer, but you know, everyone has their guilty pleasure. My range for whiskeys, I try to keep it under $60 a bottle. And so when I go to these places, I try, you know, I kind of give them a range on what I want to spend. And if I'm frustrated and I can't find anything on my own, I was walking around. I had a couple that I was looking at, and that one jumped out at me. It was like I was meant to be right there. And I was like, well, I'll try it, you know, because sometimes if you spend like sub 30, you may not, you know, get anything great. This one is one of those. Do you want me to put the back up for a screenshot? I'll do that. Anyone that wants a screenshot of this whiskey, right there. I'll even block my face. You get the one creepy eye right there looking at you. Right there. Boom. Hopefully everyone got the screenshot. There we go. It's good stuff. Drinking it neat tonight, just a little bit. Not too crazy here. So cheers, everyone. To all of you. Yeah, that's good. I find rye whiskey is a little bit smoother. Stella, you outside the door there? I can hear her. She knows the door's closed. I got to be careful. She'll kick in that door like the damn police. Be in here, be like, what the fuck you doing? She's a hoot. And I got Harry up here just lounging, but like, I'd rather have a beer, bro. No, hey, Rye, I check it out if you can find it. It's good stuff. It really is. It's pretty smooth. If you can find good whiskey for under $30, yeah, especially if you're a whiskey person, it's very good. I like it. I like it very much. Refill. Wait, for me or for you, Grace? Good to be in the middle-aged group again. Safe to say most everyone in this chat's probably within 20 years of each other. I'll put it that way. That's a safe spectrum right there. That's a space spectrum. Oh my God. Yeah. See? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I hit the mark there. Do you hear her trying to come? Stella, just kick in the door. Come on. Oh, do you hear that? No. Come on in. Who is that? Is that? Hey, King. We're on the live. It's all good. Stella, you gonna come in and join us? Stella. She just wants to see what's what. I'm sorry. We're Thanks, King. Y'all good, buddy? Yep. Okay. We got distracted there. Grace, where are you with the squirrel? I know you're thinking it. I know. she wants in. Brain is 18, body's Titanic. Free bus pass. Oh my goodness, yeah. No, Stella's a sweetheart. If you haven't, I think a lot of the folks on this live right now were probably on the live where Stella, again, she's a Belgian Malinois. She is awesome. She's the bomb. So she comes up and she's literally walking on my shoulders. She's about 60 pounds. And then she gets on my lap and then she looks dead at the camera and just does this look like, what are you looking at? Just with that typical face. If you scroll through my lives, if you just go to my channel, look at the lives, and you'll see. I ended up screenshotting it and putting that as the caption. It's, oh God, it's funny. It's funny. Come here, Stell. You want to come say hi? You want to come here? What do you say? No. You're welcome, Stell. Come on in. No? Okay. The Fur Missile. Hey, so for those of you that drink coffee, Black Rifle Coffee, they have a coffee called Fur Missile. And for a while they discontinued it. I saw the picture for it. Let's hold on here. Let me, getting a free. That's pretty funny. That's good. So Black Rifle Coffee Company is awesome. So you know what? I know, and I've heard of Blackout Coffee. I've heard different things about the Black Rifle Company. A lot of people say that it had to do with the stuff in Kenosha. But you know what? They're veterans. You know, I don't know if they necessarily went that far, that directions. Oh, Robin from Germany, you just missed out. We were drinking a German beer here just a little bit ago. Why don't you take a look at that? Let me know if you're familiar with that. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for popping in. But I don't know. I like their coffee. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty strong. They have some good stuff. There's another coffee around here called Death Wish Coffee. Oh, so have you heard of it, Robin? Is it good stuff? Yeah? Death Wish Coffee, if you haven't had that stuff you can feel your hair grow. it's pretty strong. Good. I'm glad you. So it's Robin approved. Are we safe to say that one's Robin approved? So we got I'm here in Texas, all right, and so I just had this one. This one's from Blanco, Texas, Devil's Backbone, because we're weird over here. This is a Belgian style. I'm sorry, yeah, Belgian style triple. 8.1. So, yeah, I think you're right, Anthony. They're kind of tired. I got Stella just sitting there holding the door open because she wants to keep an eye on things. Harry's laying on the guest bed up here, chilling. Let's see. Let me catch up. Houston's kind of weird. They have a decent public transportation system, even in the surrounding areas, but typically what you had to drive to like a certain lot and then catch a bus into town or whatever. It probably works pretty well if you work downtown. Yeah. No, I'm not using her as a doorstop. She's literally she's she just posted up right there keeping the door, like she doesn't want to be all the way in. I know, Pilgrim. She because she knows when she comes in and the door closes, she's gonna be trapped. She's like, I ain't no prisoner, bitch. You know, but she wants to, like, Harry's good. He's just gonna hang out in here. It's like, whatever, bro. They're funny dogs. Animals are the best. They are. Right, King? Do we have the coolest dogs? Yeah. Okay. I got the hey kind of wild. I'm pretty sure that's not a gang symbol yet, is it? It didn't used to be. I want to make sure. I've got a green bandana in here. Is that a fucking problem? Is that going to be an issue? I don't know if I've told y'all. Like, so, damn white supremacists have ruined my clothing. So I used to like wearing, you know, everything I've worn. You know, so just so y'all know, my wife's black, and so, you know, if I wear a black polo shirt and khakis, I look like a racist. If I wear Hawaiian shirts, I look like a racist. I'm just gonna be wearing my pink elephant thong these days. No one's gonna want to talk to me then. You're kind of rural up there, Pilgrim? Or is it just cold and no one goes outside? Bit of both, maybe. So, yeah, just so I kind of got to the point now. I just wear what I want to wear. Oh my gosh, do y'all? Big bearded warrior. You need to see this, buddy. Appreciate you popping in here. I think you're a whiskey guy. If you have not had that, brother, go get it. Lead Slingers Fighting Spirit Rye Whiskey. Veteran-owned company. Holding it up there so you can get a good little screenshot of that with my creepy eye looking at you. Yeah, you see that? Oh, you've had it. Boom. Hell yeah. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. And then we're also drinking, finishing up a little Devil's Backbone. Doing a little couple cocktails here. Like a good neighbor, stay over there. Good stuff. Oh, we got a good group in the chat here tonight. So Bearded, just so you know, man, damn, YouTube is weird. I know when we were in Twins Live, I'd send that thing in the chat saying, you know, hey, I hadn't seen anything from you in a while, and I did some digging, and somehow, damn, YouTube unsubscribed me because I never unsubscribed to anything, and so sorry for sounding like a moron because I've been trying to play catch up and watch your stuff there. Y'all check out Big Bearded Warrior. He's got an awesome channel, a lot of good stuff on there. He's always doing hood rat shit. I fucking love that catchphrase. What do people think about Jack Daniels? Crap or good? So there goes Grace, ruining perfectly good whiskey with Coke. Just kidding, Grace. So Jack Daniels, It's whiskey, and I'm gonna steal this from Randall because it's probably gonna be easier for me to say than him to type. At a certain point, if you pour any whiskey over ice, they kind of mellow out and they all start to taste the same to a certain extent. To a certain extent, I would drink. Doesn't mean to do it. I'm messing with you, Grace. I'm giving you a hard time. That's what we do in Germany. The gentleman Jack is good. I do enjoy the gentleman Jack. I have a bottle of gentleman Jack. I got a bottle of regular Jack. It's for me these days. I typically drink it neat. Maybe sometimes I want the ice ball in there. I try to look sophisticated with one of those. Just depends on what's going on. If it's summertime, definitely want that ice ball in there. I don't necessarily want to drink it warm. I don't know. I'm weird. Robin's awesome. She's from across the pond there. She's over in Germany, talking about our German beer that we had a little bit ago here. Good stuff. Went from Germany to Texas, just like that. I've been to Germany, just so you know, Robin. It was a long time ago, back in the 90s. Are you talking, Beard, are you talking about the fighting, the lead slingers or Jack, or which one are you talking about, my friend? No, Grace, I'm telling you, I'm going to send you whiskey, and then you're going to do a live. I can't wait. That'll be the rule. I send you whiskey, you do a live, you drink the whiskey, and then, let's see what happens. So I've always wanted to go to Oktoberfest in Germany. Afraid I'd never come back. That's the problem. Oh my goodness. Such a good time here. Strap in. Oh, behave, baby. Oh, interesting. Okay. Whiskey with a water bag. Okay. No, I need to try that. In fact, sadly, I don't have a bottle of water up here with me. Oktoberfest is awesome. I believe it. I mean, that's just a party. The culture over there in Germany is just a good time, I'm up for one. Grace is like, no, I'm not hanging out with this loser anymore. He's being weird. Like the earlier weird was okay. Now he's just being weird. No, just giving you a hard time there. It's everyone has one of those drinks. Like, if I do that, I do dumb shit. Moonwalk. Never was able to do that. I just fall backwards. Yeah. So good. And I can't even throw that in my trash can because my boys forgot to reline it. Kids, what can you say? Oh, you what? Yeah, it sounds like Grace turns into Steve Irwin after you give her whiskey. So I'm gonna go into the bush and go fuck with these gators. Hey, Lawfully, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it, buddy. When are you gonna throw out another video for us, man? Gotta do another test fire or something. Always enjoy your stuff, man. Also, if you talk to TMT, I sent him an email. He never hit me back. Lawfully, if you haven't, send me an email. acrprotect@gmail.com. Hit me up. Bruh. ACR's kid. Telling you. I was out adventuring with Randall. And yeah. They took care of trash day and forgot to reline the trash cans. I'm sure glad that this 31 and 31's over and my self-imposed rules. That's funny. Oh, God, it's good whiskey. It is. I'll need to bring you some random. Gives us another reason to party. Might be climbing a tree, talking to one, petting your cows. I mean, hey. Oh, okay, Lawfully. Yeah, he was on the channel here earlier. Popped in and said hi. Probably rolled out, which it's all cool. Like everyone's busy, so I just appreciate people popping in and saying hey. I mean, Grace, you haven't said anything that's out of the realm yet. That's all I'm saying. Like, hey, trust me, you give me vodka, I'll be doing a lot more weirder shit than that. So it would make great content. Yeah, TMT was on for a minute and then rolled out. I'm guessing it's okay. Like again, we're all busy here. Now we're watching Grace pet at cows, talk to a tree. Expensive? What's expensive, Robin? Don't drink and barrel. Yeah, that's a good plan. Don't do that. Oh, appreciate that, Pilgrim. Grace, I'll narrate for you. You'll probably get the worst fans ever. Don't take me up on that. Oh, right. Rye, don't threaten me with a good time. What? Beastie Boys? Oh. That's my jam. That's my jam. I fucking love the Beastie Boys. Yes, please hit the like button. Thanks for popping in. We're probably going to go for a few more minutes here. Appreciate that, Pilgrim. If someone needs to answer, Grace, where we're getting no sleep till. I'll wait. Ah! There we go. Yes. Yes. Oh, God, the Beastie Boys are the best. They are. Oh, God, they're awesome. They're awesome. Good times right there. Pilgrim with the phonetically putting it out there. That's good stuff. Well, we're going to give it another 2 minutes here. And I was in a rush. Nah, everyone knows what you're talking about, man. We're going to roll this to 75 minutes. I'm going to shut it down. We're creeping up on 10 o'clock. And I owe my kids a couple TV shows. We got a couple shows to watch. Been watching that series Invincible. It's a cartoon, but damn, it is good. Just so you know, and that's not really my thing, but it is a damn good show. I'm rating it 9 out of 10. Seriously. Now again, like I say, thank you, Big Bearded Warrior. Like it's good. Yeah, you gotta do the dad stuff, but it is a good show. And my boys are like, hey, season 3 is even bloodier than season 1 or 2. And I'm like, what? I have watched Reacher. I enjoyed the first season. I think I've watched part of they're on season 2 or 3 of Reacher. The one of those seasons, they kind of started to lose me there. Tried to keep it between the ditches. Grace, you're all good with me. Okay, so I started to watch season 2, and then it's good, but I don't know. Something about it started. Maybe they're trying too hard. Like the first season really rocked. It did, but yeah. But of course, Pilgrim likes work. How'd Andrew get banned? Well, he's reading Pilgrim's damn Yeah, it is creeping up on 10 p.m., Robin, over here in Texas. Yep. Yep. 10 p.m. on a Saturday. My old ass is going to bed. I'm a party pooper. Can't hang like I used to. And just so, yeah, just so everyone knows, Gulf Coast, Texas. So we got to get ready for hurricane season. It's creeping up on us here. We had Hurricane Beryl come through last year. That was a party. That was something else. Lost about every fucking tree in my yard with that one. So, what do we got? Yeah, so I know Randall's gonna do some gaming. I am gonna stay up and watch a couple shows with my boys, and then probably be up early tomorrow. I don't. I might get a little froggy, and go kayaking tomorrow. We'll see. We only got one Saturday night a week. You're right. I'm telling you, I've been trying to advocate at work for 5-day weekends and 2-day work weeks. Apparently, they said something about productivity, blah, blah, blah. Whatever, loser. Yeah. People need to take more time off. I'm telling you that right now. This is a little PSA from Andrew before we shut it down. I work for a very large company. Pretty stressful job at times. And life is too short. And everyone, we've created a now society. Now. I want to reach you by email now. Phone, text, now. And if you don't deliver that, somebody else will. That's the facts, right? So take care of yourself. Krista, welcome. You're catching the tail end, but hey, you're here. That's what's awesome. But take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Spend time with your family and friends. Don't let work take over your life. Because it can, and it will. If you let it, you got to cap somewhere, right? So enjoy things. Take time off. If you get whatever kind of PTO or time off you get, take it. Go do stuff. I spent years losing PTO because I don't get to fucking buy it out. And it doesn't roll over and build up into like an EIB or anything. Take that stuff, go do things, have a good time, live your life, spend time with family and friends, travel, whatever you want to do. If you want to sit on your couch and pick your nose, I don't care. Go do it and enjoy yourself. Don't get sucked up into the shitty work-life balance. Stella kicking in the door like the police. She's like, yeah, fuckers, whatever Andrew said. Right, baby? Got that tail wagging? She's like, he's being weird again. So, Grace, I'm probably going to check out your page there. I'm going to send you an email too, because you're awesome. And I'm going to send you some weird shit. I'm just kidding. Not going to do that. Or am I? Yeah. Let's wrap this up. Thank you, all of you. It's been a good night. It looks like we got some new folks in here. That's right. I better tread carefully. Grace might send me some shit that I'm not prepared for. Y'all take care. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for the support. I truly mean that. I enjoy engaging with all of you and checking out your stuff, checking out your channels, free plugs. Anytime I'm doing a live, throw your stuff out there. We got to grow, right? We got to grow our channels. I'm really enjoying the smaller channels. Rye, please come join us again. It's been a pleasure having you on here from across the pond. Enjoy those IPAs. Yeah, I know you guys. I know y'all got some old beer over there, but you got to come try some of the American beers. We're catching up to you. Just saying. Robin, thank you for popping in. Please, if you've enjoyed this live, please consider liking and subscribing. to not only my channel, but everybody else on here. We got a lot of good folks. Great chatting with you. Thanks for hanging out with us. Anthony, it's getting late over there, buddy. You know, keep those dogs in line. And it's been Robin, you're a gem. Thank you. Let's down the hatch here, folks, to all of you. All of you. Boom. There we go. That's what gets Harry to look up. I hit the desk. He's like, what is wrong with you? All right. Y'all have a great night. Thank you all so much. Y'all take care. We will catch you later. We'll see ya.